Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven, Acolyte of the Altar. Today, I shall finally complete the Bestiary by slaying the Sylvan deity, Haru. So it's time for some Blood God vengeance. But we will still be using the blue deck to lead the way. Actually, you know what? We'll let the Blood God claim his actual revenge. And, the music we'll be vibing to today is the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack, which is an absolute bop. It's super chill. Just hanging out, having a great time. So I was going to do the Empiricist, but I think we've already done blue. I mean, I've done them all. So let's just go with Lowain as our greater patron so that we have the 2/2 Vent Crawler to smack things. And then, what's your name again? Kness as our lesser patron, giving us the blue deck. This will probably be the last run for some time. Probably until the rework to the Rites. I'm assuming it's still coming. We don't really know anything about it. Other than it was kind of originally planned to come with the final Fabled card drop in November. And then, they just dropped the Fabled cards anyway. So, hopefully it's still on the way. Yes, we'll check it out. I think it's supposed to include some, meta progression with it. But as it is now, they're just a nice little extra challenge you can throw on top. Some of them aren't very hard at all, and some of them seem infuriating. But our first opponent today is the Unchained Earth Carver. And if I don't get rid of this, it's going to cause a lot of pain. He has opened up 3 skills simultaneously. Very special. He has Cull the Weak, which will instantly kill all creatures with 2 or less attack. Titanic Strike, dealing 5 with overkill, which is why this needs to be dealt with. And the Heavy Bindings, which will reduce my maximum mana by 1. So, in the interest of preserving my HP, we're going to drop this. Kind of a shame that he will perish, but at least I won't get any overkill damage. Well, I haven't heard this soundtrack in so long. I forgot how good it was. My mana, no. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that's GG for good old Earth Carver here. It'd be great if I could kill him before the second Titanic Strike opens up. Could I do this without losing a single point of HP? Wouldn't that be magnificent? That would be incredible. And voila. GG. No Ray. The aggro of the Blood God. An unlock. Wow, I wonder what this is like. My past few runs have been very unlucky with the Fabled cards. So much so that there's actually some suspicion that some of them have specific requirements to access, but we'll see. I don't want that. You just played while you have 7 or more max mana, summon a 1/1 on death. Don't really want that either. But I guess I'll take it. That's alright. It'll do something, I think. One of the reasons that the... Completely lost my train of thought. Anyway, this is the Messenger Scribe. It'll come back to me, probably. The Messenger Scribe has the Future Strike. This is a counterattack deal 1, but unlike all other counterattacks, Future Strike happens before the creature deals damage. Well, this is an awkward turn of events, isn't it? I guess we'll sack the lamb. Yeah. And now Piercing Gaze has opened up. This means every single turn we're taking 1 to the face. You hate to see it, but at least Starbeam is being eaten by the lamb and not my face. We're gonna have to make use of these guys to eat all these Starbeams. We kind of have to rush this guy down, I think. Do I swing? No. Starbeam is coming? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Yep, that's what we'll do. I can either leave the Golem as he is to eat a Starbeam, or I can consume him. I'm not sure what the play is here, to be honest. I do like this fearless idea, though. Alright. So we will position carefully, like so. Get some damage in. And then sacrifice them. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. In the upcoming patch for, or DLC for Total War Warhammer 3, which is Greenskins, Ogre Kingdom, and Khorne, the Mono God faction, it's looking like you'll be able to build the Skull Throne, which just sounds incredible. Alrighty. I think I'll just drop a 5-5 and move on. Seems good to me. Alright, we're down 1 HP, but that's alright. Because we're not the Empiricists, we do have to keep in mind... okay, wait a minute. That we only recover HP, 1 HP post-combat, instead of 2. Just things to consider. Singing Cultist. Whenever I survive damage, grant me +1 attack per damage taken. That could be fun. I don't think I've ever actually used him before. So that's what this is good at, is like tanking chip damage. So if you have a boss like this guy who, you know, hits you 1 at a time, or just has the deal 2 basic attack or whatever, this is really good. But if he gets 1 tapped, this is like a really bad card. I could take it. I can give it a shot. I can think of a few bosses will be useful against. The Tricky Hunter. Always take food. Still as stone, still as stone. The man mutters, holding a spear close to his chest. Before him graze a group of small, fuzzy creatures and their much larger mother. Soup of bones, soup of bones, he says. He raises his spear and begins to charge. Which do you help him hunt? The mother, and we rolled minimal lost life. Well done, child of Loain. I am proud of you. Everyone say hello to the Angler. Ah, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm pretty sure you're also my first boss in the last run. I guess it's been a while since I've seen anybody. The Angler is here to poke, to prod, to infuriate. That's why he has prod. Get it? But the real infuriation is this, the Lantern Lurer. He's going to drop a lantern on my side of the field. And when it dies, it deals 2 to my face, but also reduces the damage of nearby allies by 1. Normally, this would only be killed if we cast a spell and trigger Cast Master, or if it was up front and it got prodded. But now Swipe has opened, and all creatures are about to take 1. You hate to see it. Quite literally. So we can use the Lamb to actually position decently here. We do get some good damage in at least, which counts for something, I think. Rude. Wait a minute. Oh, is that how that works? The Shivering Bundle just got infinitely worse. I might have made a misplay. Team, I think I boo-booed. I think I boo-booed a little bit. I was expecting the debuff to go off and hit the minions next to it, not for it to go off after my minions had died to this swipe. But yep, that's okay. The good news of the lamb being here is that the lamb can consistently eat the prod. The bad news is I don't get to use my new cool card. Are you dead? 2, 4, no. And I'm taking 2 more. You hate to see it. And it is what it is. Alright, GG. Is there a world there where the Shivering Bundle can provide me life? I don't think there is. Ooh, Corrupted Choir. That could be fun. I might re-roll this, because this looks all pretty questionable. I mean, I'm not against Corrupted Choir. This could be really helpful. Depends who we're facing. We're facing Haru, right? Should I try and just brute force the man with the goat head? Death. If your board was full. Was. Oh, hey, Veldorada. How's it going? As the Blood God, we do have a fun trick we can do with Solemn Pilgrimage, potentially. Because that's 3 mana, summon 2. Oh, that's really good. Strike with lightning every time you deal 5 or more damage at once. Dealing 3 more. The Sunlit Spear. We reliably use this at the moment? No. We'll just take the increased starting size. It's more reliable, consistent, I believe is the word they use in card games. Okay. Pain. Suffering. The Maestro is here. Everyone say hello to Maestro Maiev. Character that I loathe. And the reason is because the Maestro has 3 passive effects. These go off every single turn, unconditionally, no matter what you try to do to stop them. And that is the parry. Counterattack deal 1. If this kills a creature, deal 1 as another counterattack. So the only reason I played the crab there was because I didn't want it to kill everything. And I guess I'm doing the same thing here. Although, they're both going to die. The Piercing Gaze. Every turn, it hits me for 1. And the Soothing Song. Every turn, it heals itself for 1. I guess Maestro means it's a male goat Buddha thing. But... the only Maiev I know is a female, so I refer to it, sir. Anywho, it's a beast. Do we really care? The reason why this is such, or can be so problematic, is because of Crescendo. This is him powering every other, or all of the abilities, raising their effects by 1 every time it goes off. So now Parry is for 2. Piercing Gaze is for 2. Healing is for 2. So yeah. I have a few plays here. We'll go with the 5/5. Do I want to swing? Ah. This is actually really bad. I can eat this next turn and make it a 9/9. I think I just wait. Because the next turn this can eat the parry. I'm going to lose a lot of life here. I can eat it this turn. Okay, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay. If I draw the feast, I might as well use it. Do I want to deal 1? Sure. Oh, if I do this, I can't play a card, though. I'd like to play a card. No. Alright, everyone off. Everyone get down. Okay. I mean, I could just play another 5/5. I'll win next turn, but boy, have I taken damage. That's why I hate Maestro. You just kind of eat it. No. Maybe we'll find another food piece. That'd be great. Nah, look at that. The reason I was talking, or, I started talking about why this could be good for the red deck is because we can use this 3 mana summon 2, and then we can dominate. Summon. Randomly grant me either Fearless or +1/+1 and Charge. Interesting. I think the Leviathan is the play. With our current Swarmy style. And I just have to remember that I'm doing a Swarmy style as we move forward. This is someone that the bundle thing is really good against. The Uncovered Gold Cap. This lovely mushroom, this fun guy, if you will befuddle spores. He'll pick one random unit and then swap its health and its attack. It has the wind-up punch. If it took no damage last turn, it deals 3 to you directly. But the real pain of this boss is this button. Don't hit that. Perfect. The Fungi Flurry. This deals 2 damage, triggering 2 to 3 times. Honestly, I think it's just the RNG that makes that infuriating. Not gonna lie. Like, is it gonna go off twice and kill my front 2 units, or is it gonna go off thrice? I don't know. There's no way to know. 1, 2, lucky. So I think we can pop this. Just in case. I don't want to lose any life. Hey, if you befuddle my guy up front, that'd be cool. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Are we losing 1 unit or 2 units? We're losing 2. Just roll better, forehead. At least my flood of minions makes it so I can prevent wind-up punch from happening. If you have the artifact that gives you Swallow, that temporary card that spawns every turn, that can also just hard counter wind-up punch. And that feels good. I think I'm gonna eat the fish. The stats. It's not a really good idea to eat the fish for the resurrection bit, because it comes back as a 1/1 for some reason, but I guess the copy after death is always the base card, right? Alright. GG team. Having Lowain as your major patron, or your greater patron, pretty much always ensures that wind-up punch never goes off here. I could have ripped the Leviathan, but we'll hold. Another one. I don't need a second one. Grant me +1/+1 for each infested or ignited enemy ability. Oh. Well, I think we'll just take the Impling. 1 mana 3/2 is pretty good. Ooh. Chef or False Prophet? So there's a line of thought here, actually. We could go False Prophet to bring our burden down to pick up the next relic without going into medium burden. But medium burden just means we draw +1 at the start, and one of our relics makes us draw +1 at the start. So technically, it's like we're not even in medium burden. So I'm gonna take a second heal. A large man hunches over a thick metal pot. He has 2 tables on either side piled with ingredients, some familiar and comforting, others that curdle the stomach from both appearance and sense. I think if you have 2 of these in your deck, both get expelled when played, which is important to note. Everyone, say hello to the Hydrazoan Hive. I mean, not exactly. It's, I think, if you have both of them, like if you have 2, you play one during combat, but you don't play the other one, then the one you didn't play gets deleted at the end of that turn, or combat. I think. Anyway, Hydrazone Hive Mind. The jellyfish. It is a hive mind. It summons these jellyfish randomly. If I don't attack, I actually wonder how this works. So, this jellyfish, deal 1. If this kills a creature, I gain 3 life. Gaining 3 life isn't cool, but in order to kill it, I have to attack it with something that could have attacked but didn't attack. So, my strategy, in my infinite wisdom, is usually to just keep swinging. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. And now we've opened up another one. Deal 2. Counterattack deal 2. If this kills a creature, deal 2 is another counterattack. I see. I am a little worried that if I play this... Let's play this guy. Because I have plans. Thankfully, the lamb can tank this. Think I do. Plans upon plans upon plans. Like any proper worshipper of Tzeentch. This isn't infinite, is it? I don't think so. That would be hilarious. I mean, I suppose I could order it so they don't die. Like, I could be super aggressive here. I can be so aggro, it's hilarious, actually. Deal 1. Here we go. Hello, Leviathan. Smack that all on the flow. Smack that. Oh no, you're gonna heal 3, and then I'm gonna hit you for 20. This deals 1 to me directly. Love. Leviathan! Grant my neighbors +1/+1. Then, if I am your leftmost creature, I flee to the backline. Well, this could be fun. Until I sacrifice everything. Play... Shuffle 3 count drops into your deck. Whenever you draw one of them, play it for free and draw... You know what? I want to take this card. We unlocked this early. I want to try this. We have some insane distortion going on. You know what? I'll sack a mana pool clay for that. Caltrops are the spells that deal, I believe it's 10% damage. Your spells that cost 2 or less are double cast. Question. Will this include the caltrops that are shuffled into my deck and autocast? We're going to find out. The Prophet of Ruin. Great. Talk about a boss that does damage to you. The Prophet of Ruin is a gimmick boss. He has his protective flock, which summons a murderous crow. That flock, once it has been depleted, will trigger the self-fulfilling prophecy. So there's 4 more to go, which will destroy both of these abilities and set his max life down to 10. These birds, while they are on your side, hit you. There's also the Rising Dread here, which deals 1, and every time it is used, the damage goes up by 1. The bird pecks your face at the start of your turn, or you can say no and attack with 3 units and delete the bird. Just say no. Drugs aren't cool. Just say no. Good old DARE program. I feel like that didn't actually work, but you know how it is. What government program does. Kaboom! My bundle may actually be useful here. Give me a 5/5. I just need to have damage on board for when the prophecy is done. Be gone, foul demon. Alright, 3 birds are dead. Has a little more damage on board. And we win. 21! Yeah, that's a number that is not really supposed to reach. Because this was based off the 180 hit points. Alright. Not bad. Eruptor shot, huh? Spells aren't really our thing unless they're super giga cheap spells. So, you know, I think I will re-roll this. The Warlock Lord. Hunting Nightmare can be fun too. We are going against Haru. Both of these are pretty bad against Haru. Actually, one more. Gross. Maybe some other creature give it charge. I mean, is that good? Not really. We could take the tackle wire just for the memes, I guess. Sure. Over a lamb. A lamb to the slaughter. Ah, the Crumbling Mountain. This is always a good fight. It's nice to have a boss that I enjoy, not a boss that annoys me. I mean, there's only so many bosses. To be fair, I think the worst one's just Maestro. Although the King of Beggars makes me tired sometimes too. Oh, I probably shouldn't have played that. The Crumbling Monument has opened up pincer punches, dealing 1 to the leftmost and rightmost unit on the board, and it can trigger on the same target, and if there's nothing on the board, it hits you instead. Isn't that nice? But he has the Rage of Earth. When he reaches 40 life, he will destroy pincer punches. When he reaches 20 life, he will destroy sweeping strikes, which hasn't even opened yet, and all that shall remain is oblivion. I'm gonna think of it. I don't remember the last time I had romaine lettuce. It's been a while. Huh. Okay, so we're going to... Sleeping Strike is opening. What does this do again? I don't even remember. Wait, am I gonna... Let's do it. We're gonna be uber patient here. Alright, seems good. So... by not attacking, we've opened up this. This deals with 2 to all creatures. Fine. We're going to swing. That will destroy pincer punches. And then we're going to dominate. This will open up Obliterate, which I think is deal 6 with Overkill. So I might not have a way to finish this guy if I do this now. Are we okay with that? No. Do I do nothing? What's gonna die here? Just the imp? Okay. I need like a 1 or a 2 drop. Never punished. GG team. I think. 7, 4. Well, yeah, we're good. Boom. Look at it. Behold the Leviathan. Wrong goat. My attack, health... What is going on with this guitar? My attack, health, and your borrowed life are always equal. Play an end of turn, gain 2 borrowed life. This could be really good against Haru, actually. Potentially. It could be also very difficult. Huh. Haru. First time you cast a spell that costs 1 or more each turn, create a fading base. Singing Cult is actually not very good with my deck, to be honest. 1 more. I mean, Wave of Lava is a win con against Haru, which is something I'm kind of missing. There's one more, right? Ooh, a Trixie Hunter again? Can I go into this with 3 of these? No, you know what? 3 is a little greedy. We'll just hunt a little creature. Maybe that means they can get through this boss fight without having to use one, and I can reserve them for Haru. Because this, my friends, is the Shambling City. What a heavy draw. The Shambling City has residents remaining within, and as we punch the building, it loses them. Just think of them falling off the back of this roaming turtle. It's like you can hear them scream as they fall. Ah, the sound of suffering. Anyway, the reason those residents are important to get rid of is because the Shambling City is going to throw rubble at you, dealing damage per residence. But now that there are no residents left, what is the AI going to do, you ask? The AI is going to replenish them by proselytizing. This will destroy your lowest attack minion and give that attack as a resident. Unfortunately, my crab is going to die, but that's okay. There's also the excavate, which is going to come into play, but don't worry about that yet. There's a world where I can Solemn Pilgrimage in Leviathan. See if it's a world we live in. This is going to have 0 attack soon, which is actually perfect for proselytize. Everyone say hello to Excavate. Excavate is a counterattack, deal 5. Overkill, gain resistance equal to the amount overkilled. So if I swung with this 1-1, we would take 4, and it would gain 4 residents. But because I'm swinging with this 1-6 first, we're chilling. This also is now a 6-1. It's pretty fun. So here's a question that could be very relevant, actually. If I play this, does this need to remain alive and on board? By the way, Process is going to hit this for 0. Oh, perfection. Will these fake caltrops still fire just by themselves? Because they're about to be obliterated. In case you weren't sure what's about to happen. Do I just not attack? Yeah. Cool. Just rip the lava and chill. Lava? The wave of lava and chill. Because the white void is here, meaning my entire board is about to be deleted. However, it was in such a convenient time because now there is nothing that remains on board. Which means there's nothing to proselytize. Which means there's nothing to excavate. Which means there's no way for this bloody thing to get minion, or to gain residence. Which means he can't do damage to me. The caltrops do still autocast. Fantastic. And they do double. What? Huh? Did that just quadricast? Do you know what? We're not going to ask any questions. Do I take a second wave of lava? That feels like it's a little overkill. If I'm discarded or killed by a card you own, summon a base copy of me. Kind of want another wave. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want another one. Haru is kind of a bitch. And I'm not just saying that because it's a tree. If you have played no creature cards this battle, destroy an enemy ability. Okay, Man with the Goat Head is just the easiest win of my life. Just so we're all clear, against Haru, this solos the boss. However, I have to take this. I have never used this card before. I don't know if I can get away with using it against Haru, but I can try. Oh, good. I drew this turn 1. I drew that turn 1 as well. Fantastic. And I have this. Oh, we're in. Are we in? Do I want to swing or do I want to do nothing? So Haru is the Sylvan deity. And she is kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of boss. Because of the cycle. Counterattack, if your opponent controls only one creature, kill it. That doesn't sound that bad, does it? Just play stuff on the board. Then easy as pie. Slight problem. Unify. Coalesce all creature stats into the one with the highest attack. That's why if you have the band with the goat head, which gives you borrowed life based on its attack, you kind of just unify that into the greatest monstrosity you've ever seen and have infinite borrowed life. The reason why that's a big deal is because of Ice Mirror. This will deal damage directly to your face equal to the largest minion that you have. So right now it's this crab with 2 attack, we're taking 2. Now you could say, but Fabe, what if you have no units? Well, then Stormgaze comes into play. Add 1 spark token if I was not struck by a creature last turn. Deal direct damage equal to the total sparks. So we're in this weird back and forth where you want to have minions on the board to swing, but you don't want to have a minion that's too strong because you don't get ice mirrored into oblivion. Tough time. Tough time. And now we have Strangling Roots. When your opponent plays a spell, negate the activation of that card and destroy this ability. It's actually not ideal. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh, also this is out of play too. Maybe I should have kept this. No, there's no way. Because then yeah, the cycle would have killed the crab and then these would have started building. Sorry, Divine Executioner. But it was not meant to be. Here's what we're going to do, team. Unify is coming in. This is going to be a very large golem. Now, this would deal 8 to me if I just let it chill. But we are not going to let it chill. We're going to let it be consumed by the cycle of life and death. I am, however, going to play this. I could even play the Fear Guard Initiates. We're taking 1. This would be 8. Oh, no, I can't play it. I can play it now. I guess I'm playing it now. We have some hard choices to make, team. I think it all just depends, right? To get the Strangling Roots out, I need to just use a Filling Feast, I think. I can't afford to take 9. I could consume this Solemn Pilgrimage. That's a thing. Are we taking 9 here? I think we are. Okay. Sure. We'll throw that away. We'll take 9. Oh, this will be consumed too. Are we okay? You know what, we are. Alright. We can let the Stormgaze start working now. Because we're totally fine. In fact, I can do nothing. Yeah. GG, team. GG. You want to storm gaze me, bruh? Hit me. Do it. Kind of wish I picked up that Nomad guy, but... Boom. Boom. Okay, so it did only double cast. I must have drawn 2 of them in a row, which is funny. Alright, well, you're going to die to an Iron Maiden. GG, team. Farewell, Haru. The Acolyte's journey completed. Lowain consumed the offerings of the flesh. To this sick guitar riff. At last, his siblings culled from every field and forest. No one was left to challenge the rule of the victorious. Indeed. GG. Alright, we got 2 Fabled Unlocks. The Mad Philosopher. 4 mana, 2/3. Play, replace an enemy ability with Bite. It reads, deal 2 damage. That is kind of insane. Yeah, I like that a lot. This is the ultimate troll card. Just like, hey, you have a special boss ability. Use this on... Oh my god, this hard counters Lowain. Lowain kills your board, gives you a 20/20, and then you replace his delete the highest attack character with deal 2. Yep, that's funny. The Fear Guard Soldier. 2 mana, 0/2. Charge. I have +1 attack for each Fear Guard Soldier you have. What? Start of turn, dominate 1 and summon a base copy of me. Huh. Okay. I don't know about that one. I guess that works relatively well with, with the green deck, because you can duplicate them? I don't know. Anyway, the final Bestiary. Haru is a figure rarely understood. Some associate her with taking their loved ones to the soil, others for granting them their offspring. As a result, many hate and many love her, but both are wrong. It is immaterial to Haru what form life exists in. There is no gift to be given or taken, only the cycle itself to be maintained. Haru cares not for the rivers nor the sea, only that one flows into the other endlessly. Her Sylvans understood this, and for this understanding, they did earn her tenderness. Okay. GG. I guess this is glowing because we unlocked some stuff. I can't believe how many I'm still missing. Look at this. We were only offered a few. Well, maybe more will yet appear. Or maybe they require the rights. Who knows? But the Bestiary is done. It is completed. And I think I'll take a little hiatus until these are updated. If they're not... If there isn't an update for them, I don't know, after the end of the year or something, then maybe we'll just come back for a few fun runs. Who knows? Who knows? But this is what I wanted to do, and this has been achieved. I was going to say, there's no way I haven't completed. Everyone should be done. We got them all. Perfection. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see a Pam channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you in the next update.